Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1994 D-Day 50p, as we see on the screen now. First I'll cover the design of the coin on both sides and then we'll move on to the facts and figures. So then, the design. The design features the big number 50 and under it the word pence, giving the denomination. At the bottom of the coin are lots of ships carrying the soldiers to the beaches of Normandy, because it is a D-Day coin, and above it are lots of World War II fighter planes, mainly what look to be like Hurricanes and Spitfires, also heading to the battle zone, aiding the largest ever seaborne invasion in history. The sea has lots of nice detailed waves, and behind the word 50 pence there's also some nice detailing lines, and there are some lovely clouds in the sky. The design was done by sculptor John Mills, and is a collector's favourite of all designs on 50p. The design was so popular it was reissued in the 2019 military 50p set. And now we'll move on to the obverse of the coin, where we see the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. This is the third portrait of the Queen done by Raphael Maklouf, and his initials can be seen in the truncation of the Queen's neck at the bottom. The Queen, as usual, is facing to the right and wearing her crown, as well as featured wearing a necklace and earrings. Around her is the legend on either side, reading Elizabeth II, DG Reg FD 1994. 1994 is of course the date the coin was struck, and the rest is the abbreviated Latin legend, translating from Latin to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The coin is the world's first 7-sided coin, and has a nice recognisable shape to it. And we now move on to the facts and figures of this coin. The coin was struck at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant of South Wales, where they moved for decimalisation and have been ever since, and of course this is a decimal coin. This coin is composed of a cupro-nickel alloy, meaning the coin is 75% made of copper and 25% nickel. These metals mix together to make an alloy out of which the coin can be minted. Now these old size 50p's weighed much more than the 8 grams of today, at 13.5 grams for the weight of these bigger 50p's, and a diameter of 30mm, and the diameter of today's ones are 27mm for comparison. So they're definitely much bigger, and were demonetised in 1997. The mintage of the D-Day 50p is 6,705,520. So it's not a rare coin, but not a common coin, in that sort of middle range of a average mintage. A 50p is obviously worth 50 pence, which is £1/2 of a pound sterling. And back in 1994, when the coin was made, 50p was equal to £1.27 today. So originally, this coin could get you more than it could today if it was still legal tender. But of course, as I said, these coins were demonetised in 1997, and so only circulated for 3 years, so they're often in quite good condition. We will now move on to the coin's value. What is it worth to collectors these days? Well, it sells for around £3 to £15. That's just sort of an average price range, obviously worse condition ones at the lower end and higher conditions at the top end, but it just depends who's selling and who's buying. There's a bit of a variance on the price. So there we go, a lovely old coin from the early days of 50 pences. Comment down below if you have one in your collection. And while you're down there commenting, of course, please do subscribe, as we really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Bits and Bobs for some more coin videos. So see you then, bye.